How about now? Can we hear? There we go. Yeah, I don't know why it stopped. I don't know why it disconnected that, but thank you for catching that. Appreciate it. All right, so back to the game. DJ went turn 1 Vinyl, passing over to MZA AZM, pitcher note in for that Bach Nami backup. So we got a mono Earth v MBM match. So I'm gonna pitch a couple of cards here for this Mont Blanc into the I always mess this one up. It's Horn. That's Horn. Yeah, to draw some cards. So passing back to DJ here. Do hope everyone is doing well this. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. There we go. Better. All right. DJ, looks like we're going for searching for a Leo. I think that's an Epitaph. Is that Epitaph or is that Claris? Might be Claris. Then play a Vincent. Okay, so we're just getting to 5 backups. Exactly where Mono Earth wants to be. 3 cards in hand still for DJ. It's in a pretty good spot where we were able to establish, and MBM wasn't really able to, didn't really get out to a rush of a start, though. Being on the play versus the draw, I feel, is really important in this match in against MBM. Yeah, Horn. Yep. Need your commentary while you pack for the weekend? Yeah, I still have to pack. I don't want to talk about it. Yeah, I'm doing that tomorrow. It's okay. I got an appointment, so we're doing all that tomorrow. It's fine. It's only an hour and a half away. It's not that big of a deal. All right, so we got Nash coming out. I am crazy. That's true. I still have no idea what I'm playing. How does that make you feel? I know one thing I'm not playing, and that's the deck I played last weekend. That thing is donezo. Never, not again. Got a Lightning Yuna, Horn, Odin, and Horn number 2. Can play the 12. I would say it is a top 12 option for me. Yeah, I think realistically I'm down to 3 choices. So, and really it's probably 2 choices. So, all right. So we picked up the Horn. We're gonna play, I think that's Gertie. Yep, get back the Pinello. And pass back. So yeah, so Mohammed here, not overcommitting to the board, just trying to develop some backups. Honestly, I'm not really sure what we're supposed to do here. This is gonna get kind of wild pretty quick. Playing Angus. I'm gonna be able to go search for whatever we want. We could go for 4-color wool if we really wanted. Emmett Selk, also probably not a bad option. All right, we're gonna play the Emmett Selk. I do kind of wonder. Okay, so we're gonna Q-Chilane it with the search on the stack. I think, you know, you're playing, you know, he's pivot back to Icewind. That's true. I know what I want to play, and it's like, I know what I want to play. Do I think it's the right call type thing? Yeah, the Toronto Materia Cup is this weekend. Yep. And I should be there. I have a passport appointment tomorrow to just make sure that everything's good. So yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's true. I do think there is some merit into just playing what you feel is the best deck and just trying to like leverage as much as your player skill with like what you're best with. But yeah, I do think I think if you're not playing MBM, you want to be playing something that has a good MBM matchup. All right, so Ash is going to free play the Pinello here. And or not free play, but pay for 1 for the Pinello. All right, we're going to get a Bucknami here. Problem is, in the spot that we're in, we have 1 activation of Pinello, and we know that the Mono Earth players search for an Ingus, and Ingus is going to cost 1. So Pinello is kind of like not doing too much right now. It's like what in the LB can you really do here? Titus, you can't really get the Titus right for this turn, not without an overcommitment. Yeah, I do think Mono Earth is positioned to have a solid weekend if people pull the trigger on the deck. All right, 5 backups for Muhammad, playing that Balknami out. Yeah, I think DJ just has a full grip of cards. And I mean, we can go Leo, Wool, Titus here. And that's just like a minimum of what we can do. Oh, we're just gonna play Prish and wipe the board. That's pretty rough. Yep, just play the Prish. Emmett Trigger is gonna probably go hit the Ash for 8, and then Prish will take care of the Pinello. Let's check the Bucknami really quick. We do have 5 backups, so it is active currently. Forward cost 3 or less, which none of these are. So not really much going on. We do also have an active Purity, so we could clear something, but yeah, we're not gonna do that. Water Lightning, which would be pretty solid in this matchup, and that's a Vaughn. we got 5. What are we going for here? Celteus. Interesting. So if it's dealt damage by your opponent's summons or abilities, becomes 0. Cannot be broken by opposing summons or abilities that don't deal damage. So your Odins are not going to kill this thing. And I feel like the best way to get around it will probably be a Balthier line. But unfortunately, there's like, this board is just building and we're not really applying the pressure that we need. And that could change. Here's 6. Looks like we're going for Ash again. Flip over Titus and Gilgamesh. No, Balthier, Lightning, Miwa, Fran. So No isn't too bad here, but it doesn't really, yeah, we have a lot of good like 1-for-1, but this board's just gonna grow beyond the scale of what we need at this point. So Emmett goes down. Like Pinello is gonna go get a Fran here, which is not too shabby. Yeah, we really need to gonna get rid of the Ingus. Yep. Do we have a Miwa? Miwa would be pretty okay right now. Yep, there's Ingus. Gonna search. There's a 4-color wool. Which, what do I think about the new Maya? I just don't think it does enough for me to be excited about it. Let me just make sure I have this proper. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's neat, but I just don't think it, I don't think it is. I don't know. Oh yeah, I mean, more crystal cards are cool, but like, I just don't know that this is a good enough one. Like, would I play this over like, would I put this over like Sarah Mobius, for example? Probably not. I mean, you could play in the same deck, obviously, but like in a Wool 7 list, I don't know. I think it's got potential. I don't know that it's going to be I don't know that it's gonna be an, oh boy, that's a huge Heck 5. That's gonna be a, oh, that Leo is 10k too. You can save the Ash here. Well, actually, if you save the Ash here, you're gonna lose it to the Wolf 4. So he did do the mono earth thing. He did. So future lane, I assume this is gonna go for the Wolf, which if it is, oh, oh, for the Leo. Okay, so Leo goes down. This makes sense. Then Leo dies. Bran, Celteus in. That's an Odin burst. We can kill the Wolf 4. Prish. That's another Odin, but it doesn't hit anything. It technically could hit the Celteus, but it doesn't kill it because of the effect here. Then you're just gonna pass with 4 cards in hand still. It's just, this feels a little too insurmountable for MBM. But if there's someone who can pull it off, it's definitely Muhammad. All right, Pinello again. We could go for a lightning, like a water lightning, to get like Prish off the table, or get the Celteus off the table and then force to sacrifice. So that's a no-no. Miwa, Horn, Vorpal Bunny? Yeah, Vorpal Bunny. So we're gonna pick up that Vorpal Bunny. Replay the no-no and go after the Prish or the Angus here. And let's see where we're going with the no-no. Maybe we're holding it on the stack, but I do kind of, yeah, this makes sense. All right, so we're down to Angus and Celteus. We could get both of them off the board. Problem is how much, well, I guess we don't have to commit anything else from this point. Those 2 Odin bursts were at, well, that one Odin burst was actually really nice for Monofire, not the warrior version. I think Monofire is in an interesting spot. I don't know. I don't have enough knowledge with the deck to say whether I think it's in a good spot. I think it's like, I don't know. I feel like with Monofire, it's one of those decks that you have to play perfectly, and like you can't really misstep with it. And you really have to know the matchups that you're playing against with Monofire. Otherwise it's just like, it's really tough to, you know. All right, well, we have cleared this board. Done a really good job of clearing the board, but now it's time for, what are we gonna do to respond here? I think this is our last Pinello, so yeah, 5. That's a Genova Synthesis. That's wiping those 2. One thing we haven't seen notably is Fran make an appearance. So we can go for, yeah, there's the Pinellos. There's the no-nos. Oh, we're just passing 5 in hand. Okay. Yeah, I think Mono Fire, like, there'll probably be some people playing it. I don't really know. I personally, this weekend, I'm expecting to see a lot of MBM. I'm expecting to see some Wolf 7. I would not be surprised to see Icewind. Warriors, I would not be surprised to see either. I think Mono Earth actually has a pretty, I think as long as Mono Earth can dodge the Ice X decks, like, I think it's in a pretty good spot right now. But that's the thing, it has to dodge those Ice decks. If you can contain Mono Earth early, then it can get pretty rough. All right, here's this Fran. Here comes Pinello back. And I think Pinello's about to come back down and hit the field. Yep. Okay, Pinello. We're gonna reveal 5. Looks like some backups and Miwa and a Water Lightning. Now the question is, do you swing with the Vorpal money? I think, okay, so we have Yuna. We have 2 activations. We have a Yuna activation and we have a Pinello activation as well. So, and don't worry, we will snooze these ads for the remainder. We'll probably hit ads after this first round, and then we'll try to avoid for the rest of the night. All right. We do got to be a little bit careful here. So we do need to contain this board. All right. I would definitely like to keep some number of backups up if we can help it. Okay, so we have a Prish coming out, which is pretty solid into this. So I don't think Muhammad has any cards in hand. So, all right, we're gonna tax it for 1. Oh, we're gonna doll. Never mind. Okay, so Una goes down. All right, what are we going for next here? Do have to be a little bit worried about a potential Balthier play. Two Sith targeting Emmett Selk. Okay, so we can go for Emmett into Angus into I guess, what do you grab here? It's probably just another copy, or no, we don't have any more Prish left. Maybe it's Une or Neo X stuff. Montleonis stuff. Montleonis makes a ton of sense here. I completely forgot. I don't think he's out of Angus, but yeah, I think, yeah, we just go for the Mont here, and then so that Mont is going to cost 3. All right, Emmett trigger. So it's kind of a weird spot for Muhammad here because you don't really want to, well, you want to make sure this trigger targets for, oh yeah, you gotta let the trigger target first. It's not a weird spot, but oh, we took out the water lightning. Okay, so we'll come down. All right, swing with the wool, and I assume this is going for Pinello. Means we need to make a decision on the Pinello, or we're gonna have to, yeah. Goodbye, Genova Synthesis. And there's a Balthier. So, and now, yeah, 2 cards in hand. Something to note is we have not had a single match report yet, so we are coming up on time. About a minute left. All right, so the water lightning is back. We're gonna dull the Montleonis. Makes sense so that we can try and sneak some damage. Question is, I don't know if we can get enough here. All right, we're gonna swing the lightning. Yeah, take the damage. That's an ice earth Prish. Swing the Fran. Yeah, you're taking these all day. Animate Vorpal Bunny. We could also have a potential Miwa here to restand our things, but I don't know that we have enough to... Oh, there's the Angus to search for a forward. All right, I'm gonna let the players know they're in time. We're in time. He got it 7-2. All right, 7-2. You two are in time. All right. All right, so Lucky got his 7-2. All right, we have a Nyx. Oh, crap. My things are all messed up. There we go. Titan to go after the Nyx here, I believe. And still have plenty of cards in hand. 4 cards in hand. Yeah, this is... Alright, Nyx is down. And activate Vorpal money here. And here's the Miwa that we were expecting. Restand our forwards. And they all get 2k power. That's actually pretty relevant here. Vincent is gonna shoot 7k. I assume with the Miwa power on the stack. And then Miwa will block. And we swinging the Motley on us? I was gonna say it just gets eaten by the Vorpal bunny, right? Yeah, it's a 8k at this point. All right. Nova Synthesis is gonna wipe the board. So 3 cards. What's the line to win here? So Water Lightning draws us a card. You could go Fran, get Balthier back. But that's not enough. I don't see a way out of this. All right, here's Water Lightning. Yeah, I see a line to get to maybe 6, but I don't think we can. I don't know that we can get to 7. I assume this is going to be Fran. Fran to get back Balthier. We did pick up a card that we paid. Yep, there goes Cuchuline. So I guess if we have no, that still isn't enough. Yeah, free play the Balthier here. And then no. So we blow up probably, yeah, the Emmet makes sense. Balthier gets us to, let me just make sure I have this right. Okay, yeah, it only gets us to 6. We haven't seen, I haven't seen DJ cast a single Mist Dragon, so. Yep, there's Leo. True, simply just have it. That's what I like to do. Claris, and there's that Water Lightning pass turn, and this will be the last turn. And surely we gotta have some way to clear the no cards in hand. I mean, yeah, you just have it on board. You just swing swing block, and then 7 to 6 for DJ. GG's to DJ. I definitely thought Muhammad was out of it many times and almost clawed back and got that game. So very well done. All right, so time for round 2 coming up. And we're gonna have All right. So this time we're gonna take Nick and Lucky. Welcome to my office. Mute me. Hello, mute me. Do not mute the tech check. Thank you. All good. All right, right back into it. Right into next round here. All right, so Nick versus Lucky here. Nick has been we've seen what he's been playing a lot. I don't know if he's playing the same thing, but not quite sure what Lucky will be playing today. Looks like Nick will start us off here. There's that astrologian. Looks like we're probably on the same thing. Yep, we are. There's a wool 4. Which if we're pitching that, it's a tough card to be pitching, but gotta fix your colors. All right, look at the top 3. It looks like we pitched the Cloud along with the Wall 4. All right, 1 to hand, 1 top, 1 bottom. Passing with 5 in hand over to Lucky. Let's see what Lucky is on tonight. Good old Warriors. So Wool 7 and Warriors. Yep, pitching the Wook and the Mog. Gonna go searching. Probably for our Tyvis here, or yeah, Tyvis makes a lot of sense. It is the card that you want. Passing over to Nick here. And interesting decision to be made here. Do you go for more backups, or do you jam a Wool 7 into maybe 3 cards out of your opponent? Unfortunately, all right, so he's going to go for the Wool and put him on You Need to Have a Mott or Be Sad. All right, it It sticks. We have a couple remnants. We have a Y'shtola and Kassar and Cyan. Everything is an option here. I don't think we pitched a remnant here. Or maybe we did and I just didn't see it. Interesting. So Yazoo and Y'shtola here. Yazoo. Oh, we did have a remnant. Okay, I just missed it. All right, so 2 crystals. Yep, that's gonna be pretty good. We are taking a point of damage. And so yeah, we're valuing that extra point versus our own point. So then yeah, Yazoo locked down that backup, so we're just gonna pass back. Now this could get a little dicey. If we're playing Tyvis, we have to pitch 3 for it. And backups are, unless we play a second one, the backup is not coming back up. So I feel like a perfect card right here would be that a red 13 backup. You'd have to lose a lot, but you get the Yazoo off the table. I mean, it's kind of rough in any way you swing it. Yeah, we're gonna go for Tyvis here. Just get it onto the board. Goodbye Ward, goodbye Mog, goodbye Kassar. Those are 3 pretty good cards that you're pitching. We still have 3 in hand. Gonna have 4 here shortly. Guess it comes down to what are we gonna play? That is a call? Okay. We're just valuing another backup. My only concern with this line is, yeah, my only worry is if we get Guild. But if we get Guild, we're dead no matter what, so I guess that's fair. Yeah, you gotta, it's true, you do have to play something. That's why I would have liked the red 13 warrior backup to discard 7k the Yazoo. It's not great, but he might also just not play it, which I know some warrior lists are not. And there is Gilgamesh right on cue. There's 5. So I assume we're gonna dull freeze the Tyvis here. Yazoo will probably hit the call. I feel like, yeah. We're gonna play Mateus, okay. Mateus to doll a forward and draw a card, I believe. The doll forward costs 3 less. or choose forward, draw a card. Right. All right, so not terrible. Yeah, that's kind. I mean, we could have hit a light wool. That would have been pretty much the stones. Could have hit a light wool. We could have had lightning in the break zone. That's a pretty good line. So swing with the Y'shtola. Minwoo. Sidwaf. Goodbye Tyvis. Yeah, that's this is rough. Here's Clive. Does not create a stack, so I think we're gonna. I mean, I would imagine if we're doing this, we're priming. Yeah, prime. Would really like a special here. And then we're gonna swing the Ifrit, I think is probably the call. Unfortunately, okay, well that's a pretty solid hit. We do need to 10k something. Goodbye Y'shtola. Yeah, we are dead to Gilgamesh number 2, or potentially just on. Oh no, we're only at 4 damage. Never mind. I thought we were at 5. But Gilgamesh number 2 would get us there. So we're gonna pass. Let's see, 4 cards in hand. We do have, yeah, I think we have, no, we don't have light. So we have 6 elements now because we have the wool, the Y'shtola, and we definitely have a ice card in there somewhere. All right, looks like we're just gonna go to combat and swing the Yazoo. And there's Ward. That's not too bad. Pop that off. Now we definitely have an ice card. Wool comes in. What do we got? A Furion. I would really like to see. I would hope that we have an ice card to Surhey's freeze the. Okay, yeah, there it is. I just don't think you really need to overcommit right now. And then yeah, freeze, pass. What are we thinking? We definitely don't want to put this wool into damage or into break. Something like Seymour wouldn't be too bad here, but I feel like we just don't have the resources right now. Zach. Okay, so could this be a Axe Star into clear the Surhays line? Free play something else. Oh, we just okay. Just pass. I feel like we're holding a Mott here. This has to be an Amot, right? Problem is this opens up to Victoria. We could have also drawn an Ifrit special, which wouldn't be too bad right here. Trying to get a glimpse of Nick's hand here. Yep, here's 4. I assume Victoria is gonna go for the Zach. Oh, Cloud also works. Ifrit special. So you need double Ifrit special. Oh, we had it. Oh. Okay. So we're gonna Ifrit special the wool and the Surhays. Yeah, we got it. All right, and that's gonna be game. All right, 7-2, Nick. And Anthony wins 7-1. All right. We're gonna take a short break, and yeah, we'll be back with the next round here in a bit. We have one more match going on. I should be back before the end of the round, so see you in a bit. All right. Oh yeah, I forgot I had this up. And there's no one here, so it's just me. All right. Yeah, I have no idea what to play this weekend. I don't know. Like stuck between 2 or 3 different decks, but I don't know. Like so many different like things to consider, and like I feel like it's just so wide open that like any of the decisions I make, it's just gonna be like, well, I could play this, but then it has bad matchup into that, or you could play a deck that you haven't played, but then you don't have the experience. It's a tough call. Looks like it's our table 3 is MDM versus Icewind Crystals. Whatever you play, you'll draw 2 backups when you need gas. It's true. I mean, that's what I felt like this past weekend. It was, I mean, I shouldn't have played that deck, but oh well. I think the deck I played would be a better 2-deck than a 1-deck, but I don't know. I'm gonna hide myself for a moment. Yeah, I even consider playing Warriors this weekend. I don't know. I think depends on how you feel the Warriors and MBM matchup is, I think. Which I don't know. I don't know enough to say whether it's good or bad. All right, so yeah, Muhammad's got a pretty wide board going into. Got a pretty wide board, but at 4 damage versus Icewind, we just free played a Bart's. Una, Pinello, Vaughn, Ash, and Fran, and 5 backups. Going for 4 here. Victoria. And we're gonna go after the so we're gonna, I wonder if we went for the Fran here. Oh, that's kind of, wow, that was smart. So Muhammad activated Fran to play a ball here and then taxed the Victoria. Sorry, I know you can't see this, but I don't want to pull the players over here. Ooh, that's a steep price to pay for a Victoria to work. We could be taking 1 to dead or 1 to dead here. Yep, there's no. Yeah, this is maybe looking 1 to dead here. Here gives no haste. Ice Wind just doesn't really have many EX bursts to oh, we're gonna activate the Vaughn ability to draw some cards. Yep, there's 4, there's 5, there's 6, and there's 7. 7 to 4. Muhammad takes it. All right, so 7 to 1, 7 to 2, 7 to 4. All right. Next round, and this will be the final round. Oh, that's not the right one. And the finals tonight, we've got Nick and Anthony. Hello. Hello. I will mute you. Do the same for me, please. Thank you. You like that I can do that? All right. Yeah, I have to have both the cameras going for the overlay to work. It's annoying. Nick here. All right, we're just waiting on Nick here. All right, Nick is here. All right, so here's our finals for tonight. We've got Nick playing as Wool 7. Got Anthony here playing, who knows? All right, looks like Nick's gonna send it back. Lev 6 and Blue Worm. Oh boy, here we go. Here's some mono water. Pick up that Lev 3, sends the Hagen Chief and Charlotte back to the bottom. Just gonna pass.
You streaming alone tonight?
Yes.
You, me, Anthony.
Oh, are you gonna jump
I'm not
in?
turning on my camera.
Oh, you're not?
I'll come talk, but I'm not gonna turn on my camera.
All right, fine. I'll at least replace Ike with you.
Okay. It's my air conditioner's broken and I'm not putting on clothes.
You know what? That is totally fair. There we go. I need
It's an accurate depiction of me.
Yes. I gotta fix this though.
Anthony should try and get me to play this deck.
Alright, good enough. You think you're gonna play it this weekend?
Either this or my other jank.
Yeah, I have no idea what I'm playing. Sure shit ain't gonna be the deck I played over the weekend.
That's funny.
Deck's really fun, just... I swear if I ever have to play against MBM with it ever again, I might actually, like, commit, like, crimes.
That's Ryan Chen, right?
What?
Ryan Chen's deck, right?
No, it was Tori's deck.
Oh, Tori's deck. Tori's decks are tuned just for his playstyle.
I mean, sure, but
Also, there's a non-zero chance. Never mind, I'll say that.
Non-zero chance what?
Not.
DM it to me.
Oh my god, why are you putting me on public forums? Wait, I did this to myself.
You literally came in to hear yourself.
I just filtered myself.
Okay. I kind of figured that's what you were going to say. Shit.
I love Tori, but I'm not. But now there's shit between us, so us and gamers come in.
Oh, well, you know.
I don't know. I'm manufacturing it for fun. But...
Okay, whatever.
How do you feel about Salamander in Wall 7?
In Nick's version, card's pretty sweet.
He does have fucking crystals.
He generates a ton of crystals. In like KP's list, I don't think it's good at all.
I think he's using his crystals for mana, really.
Yeah.
Oh, should I just play that this weekend?
I'm between 3 different decks right now.
I still like classical Wall 7 because I don't want to play around Gilgamesh. I don't like the Gilgamesh play style.
That's fair. Ooh, Lev 6. That card's pretty good, I hear.
Mm-hmm. It's perfect. He didn't prime a Wall 4, did he?
No.
I mean, you bottom bounce, right? I don't think he might not have a water.
I mean, yes. Or you just get the get a Miwa back, I guess. Sarah's gonna go find something. Probably Lena, right? Yeah.
Does he have 9 in breaks? Doesn't look like his break zone's that thick.
I don't think it is. Just probably grabbing it to play a 5th backup. That's a nice hit.
He runs 3 love 9s now, just so he doesn't risk it.
Yeah. I'll tell you what deck I'm not playing this weekend outside of Tori's deck.
Mono water?
Knights.
Why not?
Let's just say I'm not as confident in the deck right now.
You did put all that money into flinging it out.
Yeah, I know. Same with Chark. Well, you see.
Chark? Wouldn't Chark be good nowadays?
Not into water lightning decks.
No.
No, it's pretty miserable.
I feel like Chark is always good.
I mean, good against Bull 7.
So meta feels so matchup dependent right now.
It is. It's Romus.
It's very rock, paper, scissors. I'm convinced Mobius is a trap.
Is it what?
Is a trap card. When I played, because I played that deck in Pittsburgh.
This
Windwater
Bull
Crystal.
This Bull 7 or and Windwater Crystals?
Windwater Crystals, because I like even in here you try to play stuff to hit backups, and then you miss them, and then it's just higher.
Forum 5 for.
He's Titusing.
All right, it's not too bad.
He also runs 2 Titus. What are you thinking about? Gilgamesh.
Yep.
So he will be able to use
We're
this.
swinging Leo. Huh?
We taking play back? Did he realize his mistake?
Was that
Communication error, maybe?
forum just came in, right?
Forum just came in. Tell him to stop. This is round 3.
Yeah.
I mean, 4 rounds or 3?
4 or 3. Sorry, there was only 7 players,
That's
which honestly I'm okay with because I gotta pack and wake up early.
oh yeah. I'm putting my decks together right now.
I haven't even packed anything yet.
It's a short drive for you, right? It's like 3 hours.
Like 3 hours, but I need to wake up at like, and we need to leave by like 8:30 tomorrow.
I see. Want me to pick you up?
Are you gonna stop in Buffalo for like 5 hours?
No.
Then no.
You have family in Buffalo?
What's that?
No.
Okay.
We gotta focus on the game.
You gotta shut up. And that's how I got fired.
I already gave you a bunch of free stuff. If I fire you now, I'd lose all that value.
That's fine. I'll just give it back
There's no
to
way
you
to
this weekend.
It's funny.
Or I'll leave it
There's
at
no way
the...
Nick can come back. But
Yeah, not from this position. Laws. Just gonna gain some crystals. We have a Bart's in hand.
he's at 6 colors.
Oh yeah, okay, this makes sense. Anima X. Oh, we're free playing the Barts now. That does cost 2 because of the Una. Yep. I said no. Three. Oh. Oh, we're just passing? Okay.
God, it's like turns like that. That's why I don't want to play this deck. It's so passive.
Because you just don't have anything to do, yeah.
Because half the deck is like backups or just reactionary summons.
Yeah. Well, I'll freeze the Titus. Oh, Mila. Okay. That's some new tech. Oh yeah, we don't have any crystals. That's rough. What are we doing here now? Poke. Probably have another Porum in hand or something. That was pretty good.
You're pretty good.
Used to be. Been debating on
You
trying.
got your invite.
Yeah, well, you know, I've been debating on trying this mono waterless. I mean, it looks fun. Yep.
Once it's set up, it's really hard to win.
Yeah.
Lose.
Yeah, I could see that. And yeah, I did get my invite, but ever since I've been washed. Couldn't even top 16 in LQ.
I think you just played a deck you didn't understand.
Oh, I understood it. I understood it was fucking probably not the right call for that tournament. But I was expecting a lot of warriors, and it does very well into warriors. And then
There was a lot of warriors. You just missed
there
them all.
was. I just didn't play against any of them.
I'm gonna tell you, man, get better.
I mean, it quite literally is that. So Shinryu. It's that thing. Yeah, that's pretty filthy.
And that's game. All right.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything. 7 to 4.
It says 7 damage, bro.
What's that?
He did 8 damage.
All right, well, stop at 7, but okay. What time do you leave tomorrow?
Whenever I wake up, probably.
What?
Whenever I wake up.
Okay. Sounds good.
So Anthony's the winner this week?
Anthony is the winner this week.
I'll take him a box with me to Canada.
There you go.
Anthony box.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna call it here.
All right.
I gotta go get some packing done and all that jazz. So
Sounds good. I'll see you tomorrow, or probably tomorrow.
hopefully tomorrow. But yeah, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching, everyone. Do we want to do one next week, or do we just want to wait until the new set?
I'm okay with cancel.
You feel like people are just kind of like done with this set. Standard.
I'm okay with cancel. I think people are also just all tournament stuff.
Yeah, that's true.
People are just prepping or getting ready to travel or are traveling.
Maybe we'll do August 6th.
Okay, yeah, we can cancel that. I'm okay with canceling next week. You want to announce it?
Yeah, probably next. So I think probably the 23rd and 30th we can just cancel it.
Okay.
Then just do we'll come back on the 6th. Or we could do I don't know, maybe I'll like see if somebody wants to come on and talk about the game or something. We could. Yeah, we could do like a bunch of people get together and talk about spoiler stuff, and we could, yeah, that's true. Could be fun. I guess we do, yeah. But yeah, so definitely nothing next week. We'll announce it in the Discord. And then 30th we might do something with the team. Maybe we'll all get together and talk about the set and whatnot. Do a little set review. So all right. Well, y'all take care. Have a good rest of your night. If you're going to Toronto, I'll hopefully see you in Toronto. And if I don't make it to Toronto, well then I will see you the next time I see you. All right. Take it. Night, everyone.